In May 2023, NVIDIA's stock price rocketed 24%, adding about $184 billion to its market value. In an instant, a chipmaker long known for gaming GPUs was propelled into the trillion-dollar club, trailing only tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, Alphabet, and Amazon. Investors cheered NVIDIA as the backbone of a new AI revolution, bidding its shares up over 700% in 5 years. The company's latest earnings showed staggering growth, a quarterly revenue of $18.1 billion, nearly tripling from a year ago. It seems NVIDIA can do no wrong. So, how did NVIDIA capture the market's imagination? What makes believers so confident? Let's dive into the evidence, starting with why so many insist that all roads in AI lead to NVIDIA. NVIDIA's bullish supporters argue that its dominance in the AI hardware landscape is unlike anything we've seen before. The numbers speak for themselves. As of 2025, NVIDIA commands over 80% of the AI-specific chip market and an eye-popping 95% share in data center AI processors. In traditional graphics processors, it's similarly unrivaled. Around 92 to 94% of discrete GPU shipments belong to NVIDIA. This near monopoly in cutting-edge silicon gives NVIDIA immense pricing power and a degree of control that few tech companies ever achieve. It's not just the chips, it's the software ecosystem binding customers to NVIDIA. The company's CUDA software platform has become the de facto language of AI developers, creating a moat that bulls describe as impenetrable. Over 90% of AI developers rely on NVIDIA's CUDA libraries and tools. Switching away isn't just difficult, it could mean abandoning years of code and expertise. This ecosystem lock-in means that even if rivals produce comparable chips, customers remain glued to NVIDIA's platform. Beyond market share, NVIDIA has methodically built a full-stack strategy. It sells not only GPUs, but also the networking gear, InfiniBand, NVLink, and software frameworks needed to stand up entire AI factories. In essence, NVIDIA is transforming from a component supplier into an end-to-end AI infrastructure company. This has led some to dub it AI's full-stack architect, underpinning everything from model training in data centers to deployment in robots and cars. The company's latest chips, like the Hopper H200 and Blackwell GPUs, are often sold as part of NVIDIA's own DGX systems or SuperPod supercomputers, further cementing its comprehensive grip on customers. Each layer of this stack, from silicon to software, feeds into the next, creating synergy and high switching costs. Another pillar of the bull case is sheer demand, and not just from Silicon Valley. In what CEO Jensen calls the coming wave of sovereign AI, entire nations are racing to build their own AI supercomputers. Governments and sovereign funds are pouring billions into AI projects, and NVIDIA is often the first call on their list. A striking example came in 2025, when Saudi Arabia's public investment fund launched Humane, an initiative to build giant AI factories powered by NVIDIA chips. In a single deal, Saudi Arabia ordered 18,000 of NVIDIA's latest GPUs, a purchase analysts estimate at up to $20 billion in value. NVIDIA execs half-jokingly refer to this trend as sovereign AI FOMO, as governments fear missing out on the AI revolution. The result? Even more insatiable demand for NVIDIA's hardware. Jensen captured it succinctly on an earnings call, noting that the next wave is coming: agentic AI for enterprise, physical AI for robotics, and sovereign AI as different regions build out AI for their own ecosystems. In other words, every major country and tech giant now needs what NVIDIA is selling. This unprecedented appetite shows up in NVIDIA's financial results and forecasts. In late 2024, Morgan Stanley reported that NVIDIA's entire 2025 production of AI chips had already sold out in advance. Think about that. Before the year even began, every chip coming off TSMC's lines for NVIDIA had a buyer waiting. Such was the scramble for AI hardware after the breakout of generative AI models like ChatGPT. NVIDIA's data center revenue, mostly AI accelerators, exploded, making up roughly 78% of its $60+ billion in sales for 2023. Overall company revenue surged from just under $7 billion in 2017 to about $27 billion in 2022, and then jumped again to over $60 billion by 2023. extraordinary growth for a firm of its size. Profitability climbed in tandem. In the 2022 fiscal year, NVIDIA earned nearly $10 billion net on $27 billion revenue, and recent quarters suggest profits are rising exponentially with the AI boom. The company now generates around $1.7 million in revenue per employee, reflecting both its pricing power and its fabless model, outsourcing chip fabrication. Few businesses on Earth operate at that level of efficiency. Fundamentally, bulls argue that NVIDIA isn't just selling chips, it's selling the pickaxes of the AI gold rush. Every major tech player, from cloud providers like Microsoft and Google to startups building the next chatbot, needs high-end GPUs to train and run AI models. Corporate spending on AI is hitting a frenzy. In 2025, tech giants were expected to spend $330 billion on capital expenditures, much of it for AI data centers. Microsoft alone ramped its quarterly capital expenditures to a record $30 billion to alleviate AI capacity shortages, while Google boosted its annual capital expenditures budget to $85 billion, a $10 billion jump.